Hey guys, in this lesson we will learn when to use on, in, and at, just like in the previous lesson, but now in terms of time instead of place. And like always, we will look at 10 example sentences. So without further ado, let's get started. Our first example sentence is, what do you usually do in the weekend or on the weekend? Well, the correct answer is on. So, what do you usually do on the weekend? In American English, it is common to use on when we talk about weekends. It is also very common to say on weekends in American English. So you can say, what do you usually do on weekends instead of on the weekend? In British English, however, it is correct to say at the weekend. So at is more common in British English. And there's something to be said for both at and on here. So at refers to a specific period of time. And on refers to specific days. So yeah, between brackets, days, date or days, or dates. Yeah, so dates, also between brackets, date or dates. Yeah, and weekend can be seen as a specific period of a week in terms of time and days. So that's why on and at are both okay here. Example sentence number 2. Every year on June or in June, we clean the basement. The correct answer is in. Every year in June, we clean the basement. Now, we use in when we speak of non-specific periods of times or days, dates. So the difference between in and on and at is that in is non-specific. So saying in June is like saying sometime in June. And so this is non-specific. Number 3, it was at or on the 12th of July when we started renting this place. Well, the correct answer is on. So since we talk about a specific date here, we will use on instead of at. Number 4, on Christmas or at Christmas, we always decorate the tree in our backyard. Well, the correct answer is at. So at Christmas, we always decorate the tree in our backyard. Here we have to see Christmas as a specific holiday period. And it's a time to be jolly. So because it is period of time, we use at here instead of on. Number 5, let's eat this meal at Christmas Day or on Christmas Day. Well, the correct answer is on. So let's eat this meal on Christmas Day. Now we're using on since we're talking about a specific day. Number 6, our annual party is usually held at or on the last weekend in August. Well, the correct answer is on. So our annual party is usually held on the last weekend in August. Since we're being quite specific about dates here, we use on. Number 7, I'm always most focused in or at the morning. The correct answer is in. So I'm always most focused in the morning. So referring to the morning is not being very specific because it can be any morning. So that's why we can use in. Number 8, in or at the end of the movie, people stood up and started clapping their hands. The correct answer is at. So at the end of the movie, people stood up and started clapping their hands. The end of the movie is referring to a specific point in time. And it is the part where the movie finishes. So since we talk about a period of time, point in time, we will use at. Number 9, at or in the end, it was never found. The correct answer is in. In the end, it was never found. So now it's in because it's not clearly stated when this exactly was. This is non-specific, so that's why we use in here. Number 10, our last example sentence. She visited on or in a warm summer's evening. Well, the correct answer is on. She visited on a warm summer's evening. Now, you could say that a warm summer's evening is specific enough to be used with on. All right, that's it for today's lesson. Don't forget to check the description below the video to find a link to my website. I want to thank you all for watching and have a good day.